hope you are having a good day and same like me, are experiencing maybe a place that you absolutely love and you're staying in that place and just breathing and doing your stuff. Just enjoy, right? Just enjoy. So today I just wanted to tell you that, well, first of all, we are here with our two dogs. We left the third one at home. I know, drama, I tell you. And my daughter is with me. But I decided to talk to you about something that happened this week. So this week, I got tested. Actually my emotional maturity got tested. Holy smokes. I never thought that this is like kind of the level that I'll be tested, and probably there's more coming in my life, absolutely. And if you feel like that person, which sometimes has things happening in your life, and you go, oh my goodness, like I don't know how to handle it, or you absolutely lose your stuff, and that's what it is. You lose it on somebody, or just lose it in a room, or just like, oh my goodness, you don't know what to do with yourself, and that takes you down, like takes your energy, takes you down so badly that you can't come out of it. I tell you, I've been there. There has been things in my life, same like in yours, because we all go through different things, but things that are absolutely testing us, and they change sometimes the trajectory. Sometimes they are so emotionally packed that you go, oh, why it's me? Why is it happening to me? A lot of times we test that, and sometimes we get angry, sometimes we cry. It depends on the person. So those are the moments that potentially cause a growth spurt after. Question is, how long does it take you to get out of it, right? And how much you grow through that experience. So a few years ago, there were things that were happening, let's say with my mom, with her health, and with our health, with a lot of other things. There was a lot of stuff that got piled up. And this is the moment when I kind of went, why is everything piling up like now and on top of each other? And I can handle one thing at a time, not so many things, piling up within a short period of time. Like I tell you, 2023 almost broke me. Like, honestly, it was just one of those years when I didn't know what to do with myself. So I went back to certain things that I've been doing before, but I didn't know exactly how to implement them. And this time around, I started researching, I started learning, and I started implementing certain things. One of them being, first of all, being still, at least for a tiny little bit. So this is where the environment comes in. You can stare at the tree, you can stare at the leaves, or even a plant which you have at home, or just go to the place that you really love. Lake is my thing. Okay, what's yours? What is yours? Mountains, leaves, maybe your garden, or maybe it's actually in your room and you don't even realize that staring at some painting or something does it for you. But I went back to specific type of journaling as well. Not just any journaling, it's specific, very specific, and I got my system down as well. So that helped me get out of those moments when I'm so absolutely tied up and my emotions are racing, my feelings are out there and I don't know what to do with them. That actually kept me. So right now, I can say that emotional maturity is a thing. It is a thing. We have a tendency of responding to things like an 8-year-old, okay? So that is scientifically proven, okay? That we have an emotional stage of 8-year-old. This is why a lot of times when we have, things happening in our life, we get angry, we start shouting, we have, a conversation which maybe shouldn't happen in that moment, or exactly, like we kind of close in and we don't want to come out, right? And you just like having that depression moment. But we all have that, and I have that too. And I have that sometimes for, like 2 minutes, maybe even a few hours if it's like seriously intense. But the thing is that I'm not there for days on end anymore. I'm not there for weeks sometimes on end anymore. And I can handle it because I have things that I can rely on that will help me with that. And this week I got tested again, and it was one of those conversations that I decided, okay, I need to have this conversation because it is an important conversation. It's something that is life-changing for somebody else, and I need to speak up. I need to have my word in it because that's the way the situation is. But I knew that that can lead to absolutely a very emotional moment and very angry moment potentially. So what did I do? I had that conversation, and it wasn't something that I could plan on because, conversation with another person, it's not like conversation with yourself. Things can come out that you are not expecting, questions or comments that you go, oh my, okay, I didn't think about this that way. And I was calm. And that was my thinking afterwards, was like, I'm not destroyed. I don't need to hide in my room for, the next few hours and cry and go like totally emotional on myself. I had a way of processing it. I totally was able to process it. And everything I give back to my systems that I implemented, and those are so awesome, not only for myself, but for other people. And it's great. It's great when you have something that you can go back to and go, okay, I need help in this. I need help in this. So journaling, sitting still, those are the things that for sure are working, but you need to apply them. So it's not just that it's going to happen for you instantly. It's something that you have to practice like anything else. Like anything else in life, you need to practice. But just wanted to share with you that it is possible, because I was where some of you are, where you absolutely lose your shit when the situation comes up. Or exactly, you are so angry with, I don't know who, but the whole world out there, that there's so many things piling up. And believe me, that's life. That's life. We just have to accept it. We don't have a control over this, so it's life. It will happen to you. But I'm very proud of you and myself for dealing with it better than you dealt with it before. And implement some things that are helping you dealing with it. You're going to be way better off, and you're going to be proud of yourself one day for not losing and not being angry and not creating another situation that probably you didn't want to create. So that's the talk for today. All right. Have a great one. I hope, again, go to the place that you love. Discover that place if you don't have one. See you next time.